Welcome to Special Education with Hamid Naqvi. Let's continue practicing MCQs relating to autism spectrum disorder. As you know, this is the fourth video of its kind. So here we go. First MCQ is what is the main benefit of incorporating play-based learning for children with autism spectrum disorder? Reduces the need for structural learning, encourages communication and social interaction in a natural setting, focuses exclusively on physical activity, or avoids academic skills development. The correct answer is encourages communication and social interaction in a natural setting. The reason is that play-based learning leverages is child's interest to build social communication and cognitive skills through enjoyable activities. Next MCQ is what teaching method is most effective for helping children with autism spectrum disorder understand abstract concepts? Repetition without context, use of concrete examples and visual supports, avoidance of abstract topics, strict verbal instructions. The answer is use of concrete examples and visual supports. The reason is that children with ASD often learn better with visual aids and real life examples to grasp abstract concepts, making learning more relatable. Next is what is an effective strategy to teach self-regulation skills to children with ASD? Ignoring emotional outbursts, modeling calming techniques like deep breathing, punishing unwanted behaviors, or avoidance of situations that cause frustration. Answer is modeling calming techniques like deep breathing. And we know that teaching and practicing self-regulation techniques help children with ASD manage emotions and behaviors effectively. Next is why are highly structured classrooms beneficial for children with ASD? They reduce learning opportunities, they create predictable routines that lower anxiety, they limit social interactions, or they eliminate the need for teaching aids. The answer is they create predictable routines that lower anxiety. We know that structured environments help children with ASD focus on learning by providing clear expectations and minimizing unpredictability. Next, which of the following is an appropriate way to teach turn taking to children with autism spectrum disorder? Requiring immediate mastery, using games with clear turn taking rules and visual prompts, avoiding activities that require turn taking, or punishing a child for not waiting. Answer is using games with clear turn taking rules and visual prompts. Turn taking can be taught gradually through structured activities like games that emphasize the concept with visual cues. Next is what is a key goal of life skill training for children with ASD? Teaching advanced academic skills, developing independence in daily activities like dressing or cooking, replacing therapy sessions, or avoiding physical interaction. The answer is developing independence in daily activities like dressing or cooking. Life skills training focuses on enabling children with ASD to manage personal or daily living tasks independently. Next is what is the benefit of social communication groups for children with ASD? They eliminate the need for classroom instruction. They provide structured opportunities to practice social and language skills. They focus on non-verbal communication, or they are only for children without speech. The answer is they provide structured opportunities to practice social and language skills. Social communication groups focus on improving interaction and communication in a sportive, peer based setting. Which tool is commonly used in classrooms to help children with ASD make choices? Written essays, choice boards with pictures or symbols, oral instructions only, or timed tests? Answer is choice boards with pictures or symbols. Choice boards visually present options, enabling children with ASD to communicate their preferences more easily. How can educators help a child with ASD who is sensitive to noise? Expose them to low environment without preparation, provide noise cancelling headphones or quiet space, discourage sensory sensitivities, ignore their discomfort. The answer is provide noise cancelling headphones or a quiet place. Sensory tools like headphones help children with ASD cope with auditory sensitivities and remain focused. Next is what is the role of peer modeling with ASD? Reducing social interaction opportunities, demonstrating appropriate behaviors in a relatable way, focusing on academic skills only, or avoiding structured teaching. Answer is demonstrating appropriate behaviors in a relatable way. Peer modeling allows children with ASD to observe and imitate appropriate social behaviors demonstrated by their peers in teaching social skills to children. Next MCQ is which approach is best for teaching problem solving skills to children with ASD? Giving them answers immediately, encouraging them to explore solutions through guided steps, avoiding problem solving activities, or punishing incorrect responses. Answer is encouraging them to explore situation through guided steps. Guided practices help children with ASD develop critical thinking and problem solving abilities at their own pace. Next question is why is consistency important when teaching children with ASD? It eliminates the need for structured teaching. It helps them learn and retain new skills more effectively. It reduces the need for reinforcement or it allows the teachers to use varying strategies daily. Answer is it helps them learn and retain new skills more effectively. We know consistent routines and teaching methods reduce confusion and help children with ASD internalize lessons. Next is what type of feedback is most effective for children with ASD during learning? Immediate, specific, and positive feedback, delayed and generalized feedback, negative criticism, ignoring the child's performance. Answer is immediate, specific, and positive feedback. Timely and clear feedback reinforces the desired behavior, improving learning outcomes for children with ASD. Next is what is the purpose of joint attention activities for children with ASD? To reduce focus on shared interests, to enhance shared focus on objects or events, to limit interaction with others, or to teach academic concepts only. The answer is to enhance shared focus on objects or events. The giant attention activities foster shared engagement, a foundational skill for communication and social interaction. Next is which strategy is used to gradually reduce adult support in child's learning? Fading, task analysis, prompting, or repetition without variation? Answer is fading. Fading gradually decreases prompts or assistance, encouraging the child to perform tasks independently. What is effective way to manage challenging behavior in children with ASD? Punishing them immediately, identifying the underlying cause and teaching alternative behaviors, ignoring the behaviors entirely, forcing compliance. Answer: identifying the underlying cause or teaching alternative behaviors. Understanding the function of a behavior helps in replacing it with more appropriate alternatives. Which activity helps develop fine motor skills in children with ASD? Jumping on a trampoline, stringing beads, or using play doh, watching videos, or listening to stories? Answer is stringing beads or using play doh. The reason is fine motor activities enhance coordination and hand strength, crucial for writing and a daily task. Next is how can teachers encourage active participation from children with ASD in group activities? Forcing them to join without support, using visual supports and assigning simple, clear rules, avoiding group activities or allowing them to sit out of activities. Answer is using visual supports and assigning simple, clear rules. Providing clear guidance and visual cues ensures children with ASD feel included and understand their role in group activities. Next MCQ is what is the goal of transition planning for older students with ASD? To focus only on academic achievements, to prepare them for adulthood by teaching life and vocational skills, to limit their independence, or to avoid discussion about future. The answer is to prepare them for adulthood by teaching life and vocational skills. The transition planning equips students with the skills and support needed for post school life, including jobs and independence. Which intervention helps children with ASD understand emotions better? Social emotional learning activities, strict academic training, avoiding emotional discussion, or ignoring their emotions. Social emotional learning activities, that is the answer. Social emotional learning activities help children identify, understand, and respond appropriately to emotions in themselves and in others. Next MCQ is what role does a reinforcement play in teaching daily living skills to children with ASD? It reduces their motivation to learn, encourages repetition of the desired behavior by providing rewards, focuses only on academic skills, or eliminates the need for teaching aids. Correct answer is it encourages repetition of the desired behavior by providing rewards. Next is how can technology aid in the education of children with ASD? By replacing teachers entirely, by providing interactive tools like apps for communication and learning, by discouraging traditional teaching methods, by focusing on games. The answer is by providing interactive tools like applications for communication and learning. Best of luck. See you in the next video. Till then,